Good day, learners. This lesson will be a third quarter in week 3. This week, we will learn how to maintain tools and equipment. Okay, the objective for today, explain classification of hand tools. Okay, we have definition of terms. Finishing materials, chemical or substance applied in finishing carpentry. Hardware, metal supplies used in furniture. Inventory, the accounting of tools and materials. Label, refers to the indicated name of tools and equipment. Lubricants, oils or grease which is used to help the machine to run smoothly. Then, we have mensuration, the act or art of measuring. Perimeter, the bounding line or curve of a plane area. Power tools, handy machines operated by current or electricity. Scaler, mark for use in measurement. Segregate, set aside things from the others. Standard, serves as a measure of reference. Stock, refers to a lumber for a certain carpentry job. Store, to put tools and materials in their proper places. Substrate, wood to be cut in a cutting machine. Okay, before we start off the lesson, let's have an agreement first. Be a good listener, and if you like to become a good listener, only your eyes and ears open. Are you ready for our discussion? Of course, you are ready. Okay, classification of hand tools. There are 11 kinds of classification of hand tools. First, you have the measuring tools. There are 5 measuring tools. First, we have the pull-push rule. Pull-push rule, flexible tape that slides into a material case and it is used to measure irregular and regular shapes. Second, we have the roller. 12-inch or 1-foot rule and it is used to take or make simple measurements. Third, we have meter stick. Used to measure a workpiece. Tri-square. Squaring, measuring, and testing tool used to check adjacent surfaces for squareness. Then, we have the caliper. Caliper used to transfer measurements from the rule to the work. Next, we have the marking lining tools. So there are 5 marking lining tools. First, you have the pencil. Pencil is used to lay out or mark cutting lines. Second, marking gauge. Wood or metal tool consisting of a beam, head, and a point used to mark a line parallel to the grain of the wood. Then, we have chalk line, used to establish a straight line on a surface. Then we have the divider, tool with 2 metal legs used to lay out an arc, circle, or step of division on a line. Then compass, used to scribe arcs and circle in a metal wood. Okay, those are under marking lining tools. The third classification of hand tools, we have the testing tools. The first tools, we have tri-square. Tri-square tool used in squaring, measuring, and testing the squareness of a wood. Then, we have steel square. Framing square used to mark out the work for squaring and checking of an angles and is used in the construction of roof framing and large furniture. Next, we have spirit level. Tool used for testing vertical and horizontal surfaces. Then plumb bob. Tool used to test the vertical and horizontal surfaces. Okay, those are the tools in testing. Then, letter D, edge cutting tools. The tools in edge cutting, first you have the chisel, tool used to trim and shape wood. Then, plane, used to obtain a smooth and flat surface. Third, we have the spoke sheave, small plane like a tool from irregularly shaped objects. Then, we have cabinet scraper, rectangular piece of steel with two cutting edges used for working flat and curved shapes. Those are the tools under edge cutting. Then next, letter A. We have tooth cutting tools. The first tools, we have cross-cut saw. Hand saw used to cut the wood across the grain. Rip saw. Hand saw used to cut the wood along the grain. Back saw. A metal back and plywood and joinery. Compass saw used to cut irregular shape either in large or small board. Turning saw used to rip, cross and cut curves in lumber. Coping saw, a U-shaped saw used for cutting irregular shape in small board. Dovetail saw, small box saw with a straight chisel type handle used to cut very fine joints. Then next we have the boring tools. The first tools we have the auger bit. These tools used to make hole in woods. Expansive bit. This tool used to drill holes of various sizes in woods. Then, next you have the drill bit. This tool used for boring holes either in metals, woods, or plastics. Then, next letter G. Holding tools. The first tools in holding, we have the C-clamp. C-clamp is used for holding together pieces of lumber while working. Then we have bench vise, used to hold any materials or tools in place. Bar clamp, used to hold large boards or frames together while assembling or gluing. Those tools are belong to holding tools. Okay, let's proceed to miscellaneous tools. Do you have a questions? If none, then let's proceed. Okay, the first tools in miscellaneous, we have oilstone, used for sharpening edge cutting tools such as chisel. Then, next we have files, used to smoothen metal and wood surfaces. Paintbrush, used to apply paint or varnish on wood surfaces. Nail set, used to drive the head of nails lower than surface of wood. Saw set, used to bend the upper half of each toe to one side or the other to form a set. Those are the miscellaneous tools. Letter I. Portable power tools. The first tool in portable power, we have sander. Portable power tool used for sanding furniture pieces. Router, used for shaping surfaces and edges of furniture parts. Jigsaw, power tool. This is used for primarily for cutting curved or irregular shapes of wood surfaces. Circular saw. These tools used for many types of cutting, particularly on large panel stock. Next, we have electric drill. Power drill, which is used to drill holes in various materials to perform a multitude of tasks. Okay, those are belong to portable power tools. Next, we have letter G. PPE or personal protective equipment. The first tools, we have goggles. Goggles. Used to protect the eyes against flying debris and harmful liquids. So you should wear our goggles to protect our eyes. Second, we have ear protector. Used to protect the ears against high-frequency noise. Face mask. Used to prevent the inhalation of sprayed paint fumes. So you should wear your mask. Next, we have gloves. Gloves used to protect the hands while working. Next, apron, used to protect the worker against flying debris. Okay, those are the tools in PPE that you should wear. Okay, do you have questions? If none, let's continue. Okay, this is the last classification of hand tools. We have the driving tools. The first tools, we have the claw hammer. Claw hammer is used to drive and pull out nails on wooden surfaces. Then, we have mallet. Mallet made out of wood or rubber, used to drive other tools like chisel. Next, we have nail set, used in setting the head of a finishing nail below the surface of the wood. And last but not the least, we have the screwdriver. Screwdriver is used to drive and loose screws. Okay, those are tools that belong to driving. Okay, there are 11 kinds of classification of hand tools. Okay, that's all for today. If you have any questions, clarifications, you can contact my cell phone number 0926 994 99254. Again, 0926994854. For your activity and test, just visit our GAITF link below. https://lcms.gaitf.com/ Just explore our learning path and answer the test and activity in assignment. Okay, good luck. Thank you for listening, and once again, good morning.